Hey everybody, it's Dad the Red. Welcome back to Stain DPRK. And hello darkness, hello hello darkness, my old friend, and hello Jong. How are you? Well, yeah. What? She gestures down towards the silkies around my ankles and my hand on her chest. Oh shit! I yank them back up around my waist. I'm recording right. Yes, I am. Professional. Shh. Unji's asleep. Let's just pretend this didn't happen. It was an accident. Mistake. I'll only be a few more minutes, and you can use the show when I'm done. Oh god, this is awkward. Sorry, I'll not next time. It's okay, just let's keep this between you and me for now. Sure thing. Jung doesn't bother to explain anything else as she skips out of the bathroom and over to Unji's bedroom. However, she does glance back at me more than once. I'm just glad I didn't get slugged here, but that comment just now? Something seemed off. I wish I knew what was going on. Well, nothing to be done about it now. I hop in the shower and draw the curtain. By the way, I use all the hot water. Hot water. John giggles and ducks back out of the room again. Well, a cold shower is probably what I need right about now, so cheers. She could have warned me a bit earlier. Guess that's a fair bit of revenge. Sure enough. Working quickly, I grab the soap and wash up and head back to the bedroom to change. After pulling on my shirt, I noticed my walkie-talkie with the keypad flashing. Looks like I have a text message from Jong. Jong, breakfast is ready, Romeo. Guess I'll text back. What the God, I hate hitting the number keys over and over to get a letter. How did they ever survive texting 1990s? My fingers are already cramping. Yeah, fuck that bullshit, seriously. What I wouldn't give for autocorrect. Bzzz. Well, that response was fast. Jong, and you're going to teach Unji proper English? Maybe I'd best just get to breakfast. I hear the girls giggling in the other room anyway. Nice to see you two getting your ha-has at my expense. I thought all Americans were proficient in cutting-edge technology. Yet you can't even work texting functions on a modern cell phone. The phone you gave me, as well as the ones you have, are not the cutting edge. They're dinosaurs from the 90s. Only old people use these models anymore. I'm guessing you never even got into the phone that was confiscated from me, did you? I mean, you kind of held it up to them to show them a picture. They sort of saw it, but not really know. Yeah, pretty much. But I'm certain it wasn't anything close to what you're using now. If only she knew how right she was, while still being incorrect. That reminds me, I'll have to charge my phone for the day. I'll be right back. Anyway, I'm not used to the type of phone you gave me, so don't take that as an indication of my English skills. I mean, my ability here to read English is quite floundering, but that's something different entirely. Unji whips out her phone and taps on the keys like lightning. Bzzz. Unji, if you say so. Unji sticks her tongue out at me. Thanks for the support. Jong pokes her head back in. I'm sorry, did I interrupt a lover's quarrel? Like I'd ever with... Oh, be a bit more cheerful, sister. Jong smiles brightly. Well, aren't you a basket of sunshine today? Get good news? It hit me by surprise, one could say. Uh-huh. I avert my eyes as she says this, but I catch her blush as she says this. Redundancy. Let's just eat. I made eggs and toast. Boiled eggs and toast? That sounds pleasantly different. Well, I wanted to try a more traditional American breakfast. Don't think too much about it. I was just trying something I wanted to try. It was just something I wanted to try. You've never had boiled eggs and toast before? Well, typically it's boiled rice and kimchi. When is it not rice and kimchi? Lunch is boiled noodles and kimchi. Somehow I think you're missing the point. What do you eat in your oh so glorious army? In boot camp, it's like, I don't want to talk about it. I'll take you at your word. Anyway, let's eat. God, why? We sit down and Unji serves up boiled eggs and toast, as well as some rice and beans. Simple fare, but it's all been prepared rather well. Of course, I help clean up afterwards, and it seems the girls are used to that now, as they don't complain. Once done, they approach me with their map again. So, what date route are we going to today? The way you say that makes me think this whole thing has been scripted. Not at all. Now hurry up and decide so we can get ready. Ma'am, yes ma'am. She groans as I salute her while saying this. Well, time to look at the map and click a place to go. I mean, pick a place. What the fuck is wrong with my mouth? Well, time to look at the map and click a place to go. I mean, pick a place to go. Right. Another that Unji place. Let's see. So we have Pilo and Yungako. Okay. Well, I guess it's just one of these two then. Or these. What? Where'd it go? That one. I was right. I was just. Fuck me. What is wrong with me? Oh God. Okay. Look at here. There's the fuck is that? Whatever. We'll go here. I did pick the one that had Unji on it, right? I think I did. Hidden amongst all that Korean name places stands a very, very odd name for a place in East Asia. I've got to see what's behind this. I'm curious as to how a place called Pueblo ended up on a map of Korea. Care to explain? I can do better than that. I can show you. Yes, okay. It is her. Success. Get dressed and we'll go there. I never actually said I wanted to go there. Too late. No back takes. We're going there, that's final. That's take backs, and I can't take anything back as I didn't ask in the first place. You may as well give up. Going to Pueblo is one of Unji's favorite tour destinations. If you don't go willingly, she'll just drag you there anyway. Can you give me the gist of what's there at least? It may be better just let you see for yourself. I don't want to spoil Unji's fun. Unji has fun instead of picking on me and tormenting her comrades? Of course she does. She also torments me. That's not tormenting, John. That's sisterly affection. Yes, indeed, true. Stealing my clothes and towel from the base's shower room and forcing me to chase you is not showing affection. I consider that affection. I've only done that once. In that smile. In that smile! No, you've done it 11 times, and it wasn't funny or cute even once. I bet it was pretty funny and pretty cute. I beg to differ on that cute part. See? Even the American over there thinks it would be funny. No, he said cute, which means his mind is thinking something rather dirty. Guilty as charged, Comrade Commissar. Very funny. If you sassed your commander in the Korean People's Army, you'd be shot. She's always so sarcastic. Is she being sarcastic? What? Even my humor isn't bad enough to get me shot? I suggest you try it while we're out today and see where it gets you. Don't. Anyway, go get dressed while I call the driver. Ma'am, yes ma'am. Well, time to take a quick shower and get dressed so that I can see what this big surprise is all about. If Unji is excited about it, then I'm both curious and scared at the same time. Yeah, good point. Showered and clothed? Check. Wallet? Check. Cell phone? Damn it. I'm as ready as I'll ever be then. Do all Americans take so long to get ready? What are you talking about? I was gone all 10 minutes tops, including shower. And you'd have been whipped 5 times for being 5 minutes over the limit. Do you mean to tell me that you get ready in 5 minutes? That's surprising, considering the state of your room. I'd imagine it'd take you at least that long to even find your shoes. Why is that? Don't Westerns get ready in 5 minutes? I don't know that I don't. I mean, shit, my sister takes 30 minutes just to put on her makeup, let alone pick out what to wear. Of course, and again, you have an advantage in that you already know to wear your uniform. He does have a point. On days off, it does take me a couple extra minutes to pick between the 3 acceptable off-duty blouses I own. 3, huh? Yeah, you're pretty annoying that way. But still, 5 minutes? That doesn't see... Stop wasting time. The driver's waiting. Why? And with that, Unji grasps my hand full force and drags me out the front door. What is it with these girls dragging me by the hand? I guess it beats your barking orders at me. Stop dragging your toes. 1, 2, 1, 2. Once again, yes ma'am. It's like she can read my mind. Scary, I tell you. Beautifully horrifying is that's how I like to phrase it. Oh, fuck, I didn't read that. Once outside, I can see the car waiting. That was integral to the story. The driver is watching our approach, and I'm pretty sure he's snickering at Unji dragging me around like an overstuffed rucksack. I can walk on my own, you know. Perhaps, but you don't seem capable of doing it in time and manner. Sometimes it's just not worth arguing with Unji. I'd say it always is, because it leads to very funny back and forths. I give her the raised eyebrows salute before hopping into the familiar backseat of the car. The Pueblo, driver. The driver grunts in response as he starts the engine up. You know, it wouldn't kill you to say please to the poor guy. He does have to drive us to our destination and then sit around in the car till we get back. Not necessarily. Gloria's leader might call him in between. Anyway, he is a subordinate. It is not necessary to show courtesy to a subordinate. They might start expecting it or something if you start doing that. Oh, that'd be terrible, wouldn't it? You do realize that you're not showing courtesy to the man who could literally drive us off a cliff or something, right? For Peach's sake. Oh, God. For Peach's sake, if it'll make you happy, I'll thank him. Thanks for driving us, comrade. And for my effort, his response is the same damn grunt he gave before. He said thanks. Can we talk about something else now? Sure. How about telling me what Pueblo is? Because I'm pretty sure it's not anything like the city in Colorado. Pueblo is part of the museum in Pyongyang, a museum of the greatest importance to our national pride and history. Sounds interesting, but why in the world would part of it be called Pueblo? That's a Spanish name and the name of an Indian tribe in the U.S. Call me crazy, but I don't think your relatively sparse international ties include Spain or Indians. You aren't crazy. We didn't name ourselves. Well, if you didn't name it, then who did? I don't know the name of the individual who named it, but I'm relatively certain he was a member of your government. I don't get it. Why would a member of our government name some part of a museum for Korea? He didn't name it for us. We got it named the way it was. If you can't piece it together from that, you'll understand in about 10 minutes as we're not far from our destination. Got to piece it together. Named by someone in American government. And it came to Korea named that way. And that indicates we named it for ourselves, not for Korea's sake. Pueblo. Pueblo. Oh, fuck me. I think I know what this might be, and I don't like it. This museum we're going to, it wouldn't happen to be related to military operations, would it? Why, yes, you seem to be making progress, you dense individual. We're going to the Pyongyang Victorious War Museum. There's really only one branch of the United States military that places such pomp and circumstance on naming individual vessels. You're taking me to see a Navy ship. The USS Pueblo, to be precise. Maybe you weren't as dumb as I thought. You're precisely correct. The USS Pueblo serves as a symbol of one of our nation's greatest victories over capitalist oppression. Well, maybe I can let some of my seaman buddies know how it's faring in captivity. Stop whining. The only reason we haven't scrapped it is because it's still commissioned. Wait, so the Navy still hasn't decommissioned the ship? I mean, if this wasn't some recent incident, I'd have heard about it. The ship must be pretty old. Why bother keeping a commission on it? I do not know why. At one point there was a discussion of returning the ship to your country, but those talks fell through. Good luck trying to give it back when it's been turned into a museum. Who says I want our country to give it back? Suddenly I am really not looking forward to this excursion. Why did I have so much trouble with that word? Anyway, I guess I'll get to see your country side of the events. The true side, yes. Of course. The rest of the short car ride is completed in silence, though I'd say it was only comfortable silence for Unji. I mean, yeah, the Marine Corps is a little bit of an inter-service rivalry with the Navy, but in the end, they're still brothers in arms, or family. The pervy uncle no one talks about, but still gets invited to Thanksgiving, member of the family to be sure, but still family. So I am just a bit pissed that one of their ships is being floated in some dumpy North Korean harbor as a tourist trap. Possibly a literal trap at that. This is not going to be an easy excursion. As I'm trying to figure out my marching order to this date, my thoughts are scattered and I'm suddenly yanked from the car. No daydreaming about my sister. We're here. Why do you assume it's about your sister? You sure I wasn't daydreaming about you? Aha. That made her blush. Good. Why do you go and say something like stupid like that? Of course you're dreaming of Jong. All guys do that. They never even look at me. You wouldn't happen to be jealous of Jong, would you? Didn't we just go over this? Of course not. I don't even care about... As fun as this is, I do feel a little bad for Unji. I should try and cheer her up some. It's obvious she has trouble connecting with people. Relax, Unji. I wasn't daydreaming with Jong or even you. Believe it or not, guys do think of other things than girls from time to time. Is that true? Of course. Sometimes I think about food too. I hate you! I don't believe you. You're too cute to truly hate anyone. So, are we going to the museum or directly to the ship? I promised you the Pueblo, so we'll go there first. And on this here, and we'll get to this later. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.